Hey everybody, so I'm back at it today with another paranormal video, and today I'm going to be talking about haunted fast food restaurants. First up is the McDonald's in CUERO, Texas. So this McDonald's was actually a gas station before it got turned into a McDonald's, and there were many tragedies at this gas station. A 6-year-old boy was run over by his mother accidentally, or so they say, and a mechanic was crushed when the lift thing for the car malfunctioned. As of 2002, when it was converted into a McDonald's, guests and employees have reported hearing eerie sounds. They've caught toilets flushing themselves before, and the door on the walk-in fridge has been seen opening and closing on its own. The second haunted fast food restaurant is the Pizza Hut in CENTERREACH, New York. This restaurant was originally a Jack in the Box, and when it was a Jack in the Box, a man died in the bathroom, either by suicide or murder. It's unclear. People have reported hearing whispers in the bathroom. Pots and pans have been seen falling and flying through the air, and many people report feeling cold spots throughout the location. The next restaurant is the Burger King in West Palm Beach, Florida. At this restaurant, there was a janitor who tried to kick out a young boy from the restaurant, and the janitor chased this guy around the restaurant, and then eventually he just vanished into thin air. So the janitor wound up quitting because obviously, and managers and other employees had reported seeing a ghost before in the restaurant. The next one is the Subway in Dodgeville, Wisconsin. It was previously a Harley-Davidson motorcycle shop whose owners were involved in a fatal car crash on Friday the 13th, 1984. People have seen a ghostly woman behind the cash register. People have heard their names being called, and the door buzzer goes off when nobody is around. The next restaurant is the Pizza Hut in Glendale, Arizona. Employees have seen items flying off the shelves. The ghost of a little girl has been seen. The water faucets turn on and off by themselves. And it turns out the building used to be a mortuary in the past, even before it was. The next one is the McDonald's in Lewiston, New York. The restaurant was set up in the historic Frontier House, which was one of the oldest structures in the area. The building used to be a Masonic temple. We're talking about the Freemasons, guys. That's no joke. A man named William Morgan was mysteriously found dead in the house after a run-in with the Freemasons in 1826, and it's said that his ghost has been haunting the restaurant ever since. In 2004, Morgan supposedly manifested in the storage pantry. The next restaurant is ARBY'S in Colorado Springs, Colorado. In the 90s, the manager of the restaurant was shot and killed by an employee who he had just fired, and ever since, people have reported strange occurrences such as hearing their names being whispered, things flying off of the shelves, and they've also seen a ghostly woman walking into the restaurant through the back employee door. Employees say that when they put up the chairs at nighttime, they'll come back and find them all on the floor again. The next restaurant is the McDonald's in IDABEL, Oklahoma. On 2 separate occasions, maintenance workers have reported seeing a little girl enter the men's bathroom after hours, both instances occurring around 5 in the morning. People have heard girls screaming, and sinks turn on and off by themselves, and toilets flush on their own. The next one is the Taco Bell in TWINSBURG, Ohio. This restaurant has been dubbed the most terrifying establishment in TWINSBURG. People have seen woodsmen, a military veteran, a young girl dressed in white, and a teenage boy dressed in an old Taco Bell uniform. There's one story of a woman who had a run-in with the ghostly boy, and she asked him for more, I think it was more ketchup, and he didn't respond. So the woman asked another worker, "What's up with this guy?" And then the other worker said, "What guy?" He didn't see him. The next is from a Starbucks in Hawaii. An employee said that every single night at 10:51 p.m., the CD player would stop working regardless of whatever track it was on. And the workers would see a tall, dark figure wearing khaki pants in almost every single shift. And eventually they set up cameras one time to try to catch this guy on camera, and the cameras went bonkers, as did their computer system. The next restaurant is the KFC, Taco Bell, Pizza Hut combo place in Coronado, California. A maintenance team had gone into the restaurant after hours and had thought that all the employees had gone home, but they saw a man walk into the storage freezer. The next day, the head of the maintenance crew talked to the manager, and the manager told him that for the past 10 years, the employees had been seeing that apparition every day. The next restaurant is the Dairy Queen in St. Anthony, Minnesota. People here have heard disembodied voices and their names being called when no one else is around. The printing system prints out orders that had never been placed. Things fall off the shelves for no reason. The next restaurant is a Papa John's Pizza in SEYMOUR, Indiana. People have reported seeing a ghost wearing a blue uniform. They've also heard disembodied voices, knocking on the walls, toilets flushing by themselves, and things flying off of the shelves. And the last restaurant is the Domino's Pizza in Boynton Beach, Florida. Before the restaurant was a Domino's Pizza, it was a Red Lion Pub, She Hands, and a She's Corner Pub. In all three restaurants, it was notoriously haunted. But apparently the haunts here are very violent. Things are thrown at customers and staff, and women with blonde hair have often reported having their hair pulled at by an unseen force. So that is it for this video, you guys. If you liked this, then please like, comment, and subscribe, and share the video, share the channel, and help me grow it. All right, guys, thanks. See you in the next video.